Hi, I'm Talia. Today I'll be your guide and tell you the best things you should know about Greece and Italy before your trip. First, we'll start with Italy. Italy's past history. Italy's first societies emerged around 1200 BC. Around 800 BC, Greeks settled in the south and Etruscans arose in central Italy. By the 6th century BC, the Etruscans had created a group of states called Etruria. Meanwhile, Latin and Sabine peoples south of Etruria merged to form a strong city-state called Rome. Italy's achievements. Italy is famous for its huge contributions to the world of art, architecture, fashion, opera, literature, design, and film. The list goes on, and we haven't even mentioned the food yet. Italy's physical features and maps. The Mediterranean Sea surrounds Italy and mountains crisscross the interior, dividing it into regions. The Alps cut across the top of the country and are streaked with long, thin glacial lakes. From the western end of the Alps, the Alpine mountains stretch south down the entire peninsula. Italy also has volcanoes such as Mount Vesuvius. Italy's leaders and government. Up until the Second World War, Italy was ruled by kings. But in June 1946, Italians voted to abolish the monarchy in a referendum, and the country became a democratic republic. Italy's culture and science. Italian culture is steeped into arts, family, architecture, music, and food. Home of the Roman Empire and a major center of the Renaissance. Culture on the Italian peninsula has flourished for centuries. Italy's official currency is the euro. Italians are known for their family-centric culture, and there are a number of small and mid-sized businesses. Even many of the larger companies, such as Fiat and Benetton, are still primarily controlled by single families. Italy's wars and conquests. The biggest wars that Italy fought were the Italian Wars. These were a series of violent wars for control between 1494 and 1559, fought largely by France and Spain, but involving much of the Europe. They resulted in the Spanish Habsburgs dominating Italy and shifting powers from Italy and the northwestern Europe. Italy's architecture and religion. Italy is known for its major architectural achievements, such as the construction of the aqueducts, temples, and similar structures. Italy is officially a secular state. However, its religious and social landscape is deeply influenced by the Roman Catholic tradition. Indeed, the epicenter and government of the Catholic Church, the Vatican, its leader, the Pope, are located in Rome. Italy's reasons of decline. For the past 25 years, Italy's economy has been nearly stagnant, not because of trade shocks, bad government, labor market problems, or lack of technological advancements, but because of the management style that is holding the country back. And now we move to Greece, another beautiful country. Greece's past history. The first great civilization in Greece was the Minoan culture on the island of Crete around 2000 BC. During ancient times, the country was divided into city-states which were ruled by noblemen. The largest were Athens, Sparta, Thebes, and Corinth. They were often at war with each other. Athens became the most powerful, and in 508 BC, the people chose a new system of rule called democracy. The first Olympic Games were held in the southern city of Olympia in 700 BC to honor Zeus, the king of gods. achievements. They developed the world's first democracy. They were the first people to take the scientific approach to medicine by studying the disease. They invented the rules of geometry as well as mathematics. They developed the art of philosophy to search for wisdom and truth. They created magnificent buildings and sculptures. They made heavy use of the columns to support the buildings and decorate them. They gave us the Olympics. They gave us many names we still use today. Greece's physical features and maps. Greece is one of the oldest countries of Europe, lying on the southernmost edge on the Balkan Peninsula, surrounded by the seas on all three sides. The country is made up of a large peninsula and quite a few larger and thousands of small islands on the western side and Aegean Sea on the eastern side. The largest island, Crete, is also the southernmost one. Much of the country's terrain consists of mountains, making it one of Europe's most mountainous countries. Greece's leaders and government. Greece is a democratic republic where the President of Greece is head of state, and Prime Minister of Greece is the head of government within a multi-party system. Legislative power is vested in both of the government and the Hellenic Parliament. The President of the Hellenic Republic is the currently Katerina Sakellaropoulou since 13 March 2020. Greece's culture and science. Family life is a very important part of life in Greece. Children often live with their parents even after they get married. Greeks live long lives, and it's thought that their varied diet of olives, olive oil, lamb, fish, squid, chickpeas, and lots of fruits and vegetables keep them healthy. Olive trees have been cultivated in Greece for over 6,000 years. Every village has its own olive grove. Greece's wars and conquests. The Greeks fought many wars with the Persians. The Persians' desire for political and territorial conquest was the main cause of the wars between Greece and Persia. Alexander the Great invaded the Persian Empire and began a series of campaigns that lasted 10 years. Following of his conquest of Asia Minor, Alexander broke the power of Persia in a series of battles. Greece's architecture and religion. The architectural style in ancient Greece represented order, beauty, and democracy. Religion also played a role in their architecture. It was present in all areas of life because they believed it would make their lives better while they were living and once they died. Greece's reasons of decline. Constant warring between the city-states weakened Greece and made it difficult to unite against a common enemy like Rome. The poorer classes in Greece began to rebel against the aristocracy and wealthy. The city-states of ancient Greece had different governments and were constantly changing alliances. Thank you for your attention. I wish you a safe and adventurous trip. Bye!